The Beach FM Business Lunch Show, brought to you by PlaceMakers Kapiti and Horowhenua. Together we're building New Zealand.
Welcome back to the Business Lunch Show on Beach FM 106.3. Now let's talk my favourite, it's food. We all know that. Let's welcome into the show from the South African Pantry, it's Theo and Cindy Marais. G'day, guys.
Hi, Damian.
How are we doing at this time?
Yeah, we're doing very well, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Now, a good friend of mine reached out to me. He said you guys were the people to talk to. But first and foremost, we get to know our people that we're talking to. And so, in your own words, how did you guys come about? How long have you been in the community?
Well, Damian, we immigrated from South Africa in 2016.
Right.
And I was here about 8 months before Cindy and our 3 daughters arrived to join me. And just up and down the coast, looking for a place for us to stay and a home to call home again.
Yeah.
And drove up to the Kapiti Coast one day and immediately fell in love, and we've never moved since. So it's been close to 4 years.
The rest is history. Had you been to New Zealand beforehand?
Never. Never. I actually came on holiday and I never went back home.
Oh wow. That's usually how it happens. Outstanding.
Well, let me say, I never went back to South Africa. This is home now.
Yeah, good to hear. Good to hear. Hey, it is a beautiful place. So when did the South African Pantry open up in the Kapiti Coast?
We opened August 2019.
So still pretty new in the game. How was everything building up to, earlier this year? I won't say but, earlier this year.
Oh, Damian, we had an amazing start to our new business. As far as new business startups go, it exceeded all our expectations from day one, and it was very well received within the local community, and New Zealanders and South Africans included.
What do you think have been those things that have worked for you guys over that time? Well,
it's just we've been involved with our community from day one. We said that's our focus, to become part of the community.
Awesome. And
to invite people and bring people a bit of what we know in our traditions and our cultures, and just to mix it up a bit. We all New Zealand is such a diverse country, and which is amazing. Everybody welcomes everybody, and everybody welcomes new things in their lives. Keeps it creative. Yeah. And that's why we've had such amazing support from local.
Before and during and after lockdown.
Excellent. Hey, let's talk about the store a bit. It's you've got all the delicacies from home, but with a local feel as well.
Yes, we do. I mean, all our meats and our products is done with the best quality New Zealand beef, and some of our products contain some pork. And all the other ingredients. There's a couple of ingredients in a couple of the in some of our delicacies that's imported, but it's just part of the whole thing. All the other ingredients are locally sourced.
And you also make your own tarts, etc.
Yes, we do. We do, and it's quite sought after. If somebody comes in, especially somebody new comes into the store, and they don't know the tarts, and they try it. Yeah, we see those customers pretty often. Probably see them returning every second week or every week. Yeah.
Now, I see the photos that you do put up of the things from abroad. Tell me, what is Double Milky Bar?
Double Milky Bar is a slab of chocolate, and it's got a dark bottom and a white top. Yeah, so that's delicious. Come and try it out.
So with those products that come abroad, you make your own products like the tarts, etc., with those inspirations of those products?
Yes, some ingredients that we bring in from overseas, but yes, all traditional recipes from South Africa.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then we'll add, like you say, some of those into just to make it a bit more South African. We'll jazz it up with a couple of the products that's imported.
Brilliant. My mouth's watering. Tell me, during COVID, how did that affect your or impact your ability to bring in those products?
It did slow things down slightly. With the aircraft, we weren't able to fly any products in especially into Wellington. But so everything most of our products, come by ship.
Yep.
And so, yeah, it does take quite a long time to get here. But luckily, with the freight not being stopped during COVID, it didn't slow things down. We were able to restock and replenish our stock levels.
Brilliant. So a lot of people had this time to restart, refresh, take a moment to settle down. But of course, you're still new in the business. How did you guys cope with COVID and the lockdown, and how did you pivot your business?
Yeah, so like any new and small business, and like you've heard earlier, we haven't been open for a year yet. And we had to think quick when COVID hit us. We've always been planning a online store from the start, but we tend to focus on the physical shop for this beginning to get that up and running. As any business, you need a solid foundation to start off with. And what it actually did, COVID was very good for us in one sense as a business, that it forced us to actually get going and get our online store up and running.
Yeah.
As we were granted permission by MPI to trade online with contactless delivery. So yeah, we had to get that done. We got that done, and yeah, we had great support from everyone.
And it's still going strong.
Fantastic.
It's still going strong, and what it actually has done is broadened our customer base throughout New Zealand, and not only on the Kapiti Coast.
So, of course, the focus was on the business to get that foot traffic and that word of mouth. But like a lot of places, they have adapted the website, the online presence, probably quicker than they thought they were going to. Is it something that you're going to keep on focusing on into the future?
Yes, definitely. We're always trying to think of innovative ways and creative ways to expand and to keep our business growing and keep it creative. And the online store has given us that capability to reach far more customers on a wider area. And it's given us that, how to start to courier cold goods, for instance.
Yeah.
It's perishable products. It's risky. But, yeah, we've gone and we've got probably some of the best packaging. It's green packaging. And the customers actually love it. When they open their box and they see the amount of effort that's gone into actually going green, it's good for the environment. And, yeah, the meat products come there and it's perfectly fine after 3 days.
So you think green with your packaging, you think local and community-based when you guys started up. So what are some of those principles that you guys live by for your business?
Yeah, we just believe that support local, buy local. New Zealand is an amazing country, and everybody's doing their part to go green. Plastic bags, we haven't used any since the start, although we can use the thicker ones, but we don't. We choose not to. It's just doing your part. Even as a small business, everybody has to play a part, and that'll be the only way for success in the future.
Absolutely. Where to from next for you guys? Where would you like to see the business go, and is the focus just keeping afloat at the moment?
No, I think we'll always have a bit of drive in us, and
brilliant.
Yeah, we'll always look at expanding the business. We'll probably want to expand our footprint on the physical shop level in the future. And maybe open up another store, and keep our online store running, of course. But yeah, it's just sharing what we've got and sharing it with a wider community. And as we've seen how well it's been accepted by the Kapiti community and Wellington, I don't think we'll go wrong if we do it. Like I say, New Zealanders are very accepting people and welcoming people. And they're open to new ideas.
Yes, they are. Hey, it's been awesome to talk to you guys today. But lastly, I always ask, where can we find you? Where can we get in touch? What's the social? Where, all those details.
Yeah, so we do have a Facebook page where we regularly post when we have new products or competitions running, or just sharing some of our traditions or recipes. That is on Facebook, South African Pantry, or you can go to our website, sapantry.co.nz.
Thank you, Cindy and Theo, for joining me today to talk your business. Go well, guys. And I've been looking at the photos. I'm definitely going to come in and check out the goods very shortly.
Thank you.
Thanks, Damian. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for the opportunity. Have a great day.